Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Houston, Wood out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Gordon, and it's Wall, and it's Tate in at the small forward position. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Now here's Curry. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The pass to Tate. Olynyk inside. Here's Wall. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Rockets. He pointed to Klay Thompson as one of the game's great streak shooters. Coach said Klay can bury you with a couple of quick runs. We have to counter that with streaks of our own. Sounds like there could be some fireworks here tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Gordon after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Over Thompson. Wood kicks to Olynyk. Three-pointer. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Green. Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Here's Gordon. Outside, Wall. Inside, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wall against Curry. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It's a tie game here in Houston. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Looney. Kent Bazemore is out there with Oubre. And it's Toscano in at the 4 slot. Brooks finds Porter. Shot clock at 5. Bazemore on the wing. Offensive rebound. Goes back up, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets.
And really, it's hard to guard a guy like Bazemore because of how high he can get up. His athleticism is just boundless.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Poole. Pass to Looney. Passes it to Poole. 5 on the clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Porter against Bazemore. Trying to get open is Brooks. And that one's good by Porter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they'd want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Poole, the pass to Oubre. Here's Toscano. Back to Oubre. It's deflected. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Fires from 18. The shot missing. And a close game so far through the first.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust. Thanks for joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kwais, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And
that was huge!
Incredible. And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning quick first step.
Here's Thompson. That one, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Now here's Gordon. Defense is right there. Tate, the pass to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. He gets that one. Olynyk's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Basket counts.
Not easy to stop Draymond Green in that situation. Big and strong and uses his size well.
Wall looking it over. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded closely. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Green, the pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
Curry against Wall. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Olynyk inside, can't connect.
Like it when your superstars still make attentions to detail, being active on defense.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Houston on top, up 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Steph Curry's out there with Lee. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Wiseman in at the center position.
Yeah, I mean, from three. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Wall with the steal. Releases from 15. Oubre pulls it in. Warriors trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Porter. Launches a three. And no good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Lee kicks to Curry. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lee against Porter. In the corner, it's Oubre. Over Brown. And it comes off the front of the rim. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Wall finds Brown. Back to Wall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The love and passion. Wall is a game changer, a competitor through and through.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 7. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Lee outside. The Rockets pull it in. Now here is Augustine. So Houston wins it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making